What's going on, y'all? I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, but I thought today and right now would be the perfect time to do a preseason top 5 All-Star Band video. For y'all that don't know, I was a participant in New Orleans All-Star Band for the past few years. Big band head, love band. I'm from New Orleans, grew up around the culture, and I have an opinion, and it's valid. And what I say is probably facts. And if you don't think it's facts, you can always get into the comments. So let's get into it. At number 5, I have the Magnolia Soldiers. I'm just playing the Magnolia All-Star Band, Mob, or whatever they call. This is very disappointing for me because getting into All-Star Band, you would think that, Mob, that's a big monster. They're supposed to be easily top 3. But from the last thing I've seen at Independence Showdown, it was absolutely terrible. They sucked butt cheeks. I mean, and for it to be your event and you suck like that, it was bad. Now mind you, they wasn't the worst people there because the regulators was there and they sounded terrible too. And I think they had another band there because it was 4 bands. But they wasn't the worst people there. That's why they still cracked the top 5. But they was butt cheeks. Mellophones just doing just all different type of stuff. It just was bad all over. You feel what I'm saying? But I won't linger on them too bad because then, why linger on trash? But I do hope they do get better. I don't really have anything good to say. They usually have great trombones. They didn't even have good trombones last year. It was all bad. I like some of the arrangements. Pretty cool. Shout out to Lucky Crap. But cool. Number 4. At number 4, we got boom, Hum. That's Houston United Mass Band. We faced them last year, and it kind of wasn't fair. I mean, when you don't have the size of band that you need to compete with the New Orleans All-Star bands, it just won't work. We kind of just muscled through them. But Hum was pretty good. It wasn't too much bad, I can say. They tuba players didn't have any teeth in their mouth, which I found very weird. How do you play tuba? Well, I don't know. They didn't have any teeth. And I hate a band that looks bad. A lot of their band members just had on different, but that's not why they're not top 3. They were a good band. They had pretty good song selections. I like that they come with fresh arrangements. Younger people starting to look like they're taking over the program too. And they were pretty good. Number 3, wow. We got the Memphis Mass Band. Now, Memphis came to Independence and they shut everything down. Shout out to Travis Pruitt, Deontay Kennedy, Colton. Great arrangers. They have very great trumpets. The one big knock I have on Memphis is they have no percent of trombones. None. You literally, if you were to hear them play, you would think that they just didn't march with any. And that's not okay. My band director taught me in high school that trombones are very important because you have the downbeat. And on alls, it's hard to find a marching band song where the trombones don't have the downbeat. It's the downbeat of the song, man. Da, come on. Most of the time it's gonna be a B flat. It's just, I don't know. It's something about that downbeat. And if you don't have it, then I don't understand how. Yeah, they didn't have any trombone presence, but they had great trumpets. Trumpets was pissing. Trumpets just it was pissing. It was really good though. Trumpets were really good. Now, if they could get trombones, they can crack top 2, top 1 type category. But until then, no sir. But they were pretty good, and that's why I have them at number 3. At number 2, it pains me to say this, but I will have to say New Orleans All-Star Band. New Orleans All-Star Band, the juggernaut, the greatest All-Star Band to ever go. Without a doubt. I don't think anybody can argue that New Orleans All-Star Band is the greatest All-Star Band, period, in history. But sometimes the greats do lose. unless you're Michael Jordan. But he did lose before he started the 6 and after. LeBron lost a lot of finals. And so happily, they ran into a band last year that they lost against. Well, that we lost against because I was in the band. The problem with New Orleans All-Star Band, I wouldn't say, well, from being inside the organization, they have a few internal issues, like with us as musicians, not really like with the staff or anything, but just with us as musicians that we would have to clean up. But I think what we got outclassed was thinking All-Star Band is still All-Star Band. And we learned that All-Star Band is not that anymore. All-Star Band is now real band time. All-Star Band battles are now fifth quarter caliber. So, well, with that being said, you have to have the type of music to go up with that. And I don't think New Orleans All-Star Band had that type of music to beat the number one band last year. So, yeah, trumpets, mellophones, baritones, trombones. This was the best year that was the best year for New Orleans All-Star Band. But trumpets, they did pretty good. Sometimes the screaming just get a little annoying to me, but hey, other people like it, so I love it, right? But woodwinds too, they're pretty good. I'm trying to think. I don't really have too much bad to say, and I'm not trying to be a homer, so I'm trying to find something bad to say. But yeah, cool. But the number one All-Star Band, the one that I've been talking about that beat New Orleans and took them off the throne, is Georgia. Georgia Muscle.
That logo actually
I have to
sucks.
give them props. The band itself has a very dark sound. They always play with aggression. They know how to switch up styles. They have changed All-Star Band. Period. All-Star Band used to be, I'm just about to come punch on you. I might play something cute fast. I might play something slow. But the majority of the battle is I'm about to punch you in the face. Can't do that anymore. Georgia has took All-Star Band to a whole new level. So, right now they're number one. The arrangements, top tier. The band, top tier. Even the way they set the band up in the stands, like being so wide. It affect like things, like small things like that affect really the sound of the band. And people don't really get that. But it does affect the sound of the band, and it helped. So, Georgia is number one. Do I think they will be number one after this summer? Who knows, man? I don't participate in All-Star Band anymore because I'm not in a situation to participate in All-Star Band, if anybody cares. But I'm always going to root for the home team, but I have to keep the buck. So if you think my list is not valid, go ahead, let me know in the comments, and we can fight about it. Not fight, but I'll talk trash to you. Looking forward to reviewing all of these battles soon. I will not review Arkansas versus Oklahoma or somebody like that. I'm not gonna play with my ears. I hate trash. I will not do trash. They're an up-and-coming program. This is not the channel for that. I will review all the big hitters, so if somebody's in the top 5 battling each other, I got you. I will review that battle, but other than that, not doing it. But thank you all for tuning in. That is my preseason top 5. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. And can't wait for the first battle of All-Star season.